Oh, hey there. You're just in time to join me. We're going to delve into our tale of unfinished murder again, where we reverse the audio clips that we got from the spirit box and see what messages the spirits give us. So far in the first two videos, guys, we're 100%. Each time we got a message played forward, spirit box answer or reply, there is something different when played in reverse that still makes sense and is pertinent to our murder case. So in today's video, we are going to reverse the messages that we got from our Tale of Unfinished Murder Part 3. Okay, I did a couple of sessions in there. Let's break them down in this video and see what we get. I suggest you guys go back and watch that one to familiarize yourself with what was going on, the things I was finding. It's mind-blowing stuff. We got information from the spirits on my phone about a case that happened in 1969, and then we verified some of these facts through newspaper clippings and articles. It just blows my mind, okay? It's, there's something going on here. There is more to this than shenanigans, Gary just making stuff up, because this stuff happened before I was even born, okay? So let's jump into it. Carol, did Jack betray you? And if so, how? Now we're going to play that clip in reverse, and any of the new messages that we get, I'll put in a different color lettering, probably pink. It worked yesterday, we'll try that again. What was finished? We years because this, or Alright, so I have analyzed in reverse, and there is a ton of messages in here. And yes, it does make sense to this case. First thing they said was, I have to wash her shoes cleaning. I don't know, was that to cover up some crime that they had already committed? I don't know. Because Carol was wanted for other things, so was Jack, so was the whole gang that they were hanging around with. Next thing it says is pushed him back. There's 2 of them. Cop. It's important. Then it says breathe. And this is what it was talking about in the last video. Drowning, and it said breathe, you're okay. Again, it mentions breathe. Then the message goes on to say, what do we got? This one's important. It mentions the jury again. It says, they fooled his jury, Ian. That right there, that one little clip is so important to me because they said pretty much the same thing in the last video. Right? They fooled his jury and then Ian. And they talked about Ian in the last one and the jury got it wrong, right? Like the fact that it's mentioning jury in 2 different videos. We know Donald Kelly didn't do it at this point. Next it says stop. Danger, get him. Look in the mattress and Jack. Obviously I'm never going to be able to confirm anything about mattresses and things like that. All that stuff is long gone, but was Jack hiding something in his mattress? Jack is the one that I suspected was working undercover, deep cover, that's what the spirits told us, with the police. Message goes on to say, shoot, hit him, money. Money for her. So, you know, some of these things they were doing, we know, well, it was all for money, right? They were robbing people. They robbed the bank. They robbed the CNR. They were robbing convenience stores, homes, houses. There were 200 houses broken into during this crime spree that these guys went on. The message goes on to say, vent here, solve this, help them, send them home. And then the last part is a little confusing to me. According to staff, there's only 1 dead. I'm not sure if I'm hearing that right. Wait a minute. There was something that I started to cover in the original series, and I think I didn't go down that line of thinking. It was something to do with Detective Black finding the bodies, but originally he only found the 1 body. It was reported that they found Jack's body first, and he called it in. And there was a big write-up in the paper that actually said after a couple hours of searching, they found Carol's body. So there was only 1 body reported originally. However, later on, Detective Black would say in court that they found both bodies, and he called in both bodies. So there was some discrepancy there that I wanted to hit on before. Whether it's important or not, I don't know, but the Matlock in my head, it just noted that there was a discrepancy there in what had been said and what was said at the trial. And now the spirits are saying, according to staff, there was only 1 dead. Was Jack working undercover for the police? Carol, were you and Jack more than just brother and sister-in-law? Were you intimate? I said it before, guys, and I'll say it again. This murder and the events leading up to it and all the backstory and the involvement with the police and the goings-on, it was like a soap opera, okay? the next section I want to analyze this because I'm just going to throw this idea out there. I don't know that this is what happened, but this is what the spirits are saying, and I want to piece this together for you because it kind of makes sense. To start with, it says, say it, Gary, see Carol. Okay, so it's mentioning one of the dead victims right here again, and mentions me again, so this is crazy. They know I'm going to Carol's grave, so is that what they're talking about? Because it also said that Carol was supposed to help me find the tip, right? There's supposed to be a tip that's crucial to solving this case. Somehow I'm supposed to find it in a book. It's in those other videos, and Carol's supposed to help me. I don't know how or what any of that means. So that's the beginning of that message. Then it goes on to say sex, very clearly. And then it says Tommy knock. And I had to look this one up, guys, because I'm like, I don't know what that is. I thought of Tommy Knockers, which was the Stephen King movie, right? And I'm like, Tommy knock. Apparently, Tommy knock is a term used for gay sex, okay? I didn't know this. Tommy knock. Sex, Tommy knock. Jealous. Then it says he's. And then Roy. Well, guess what? One of the other players in this whole case here was Jerry Roy. And then it says, check it, Jack, he knows, noisy. So the implication here, is it that Jerry Roy maybe was gay? I don't know. Because what I read was that Jack and Jerry had actually fought behind the local hotel, you know, a month before this whole murder thing went down, and people speculated it was over Carol, and that Jerry Roy had tried to get Carol to turn tricks for him, and there was some speculation that he was in love with Carol. Maybe he was in love with Jack. Maybe everyone had it wrong. Maybe Jack refused his advances. I don't know why these two were killed, but these are the words I heard, and it kind of makes sense. A dirty, sexy love triangle involving gay Jerry Roy and Jack, who didn't want to pursue anything with Jerry because he himself was in love with Carol. Carol was in love with Jack, but Carol was sleeping with everybody. That's what I mean. It was a soap opera. Go back and watch my original series, guys. A Tale of Unfinished Murder, the 10 videos, and keep watching these ones, Reverse Messages from the Dead, because I'm telling you, this stuff is better than Days of Our Lives. Betrayer. Rare. Carol, were you the female voice that I heard promising 100 guns? Did you promise Donald Kelly 100 guns? Who was Jerry Roy? Did Jerry Roy conspire to kill you and Jack? Now that you're on the other side, Frank, can you confirm for us? Did Ian pull the trigger? Was he the executioner? The next sections, I find this extremely weird because we start talking about Jerry Roy. When we reverse the audio, they actually say Jerry. So it says bus, missing, Jerry's dead, kill him, actually don't. That's what it says. And then it goes on to say, hate her, Jerry Roy. Those were the next messages we got. And that blows my mind that in reverse, it's saying his name as we're talking about him. Then we go on to the next section, and it says, witness, circle it. Okay, so is that part of this whole tip? Like there was an actual witness? Is that the person who called in? Did they witness this? I don't know. We haven't figured that part out, guys. But... And then the very last section in this one that we get is, you can say it, yes he did, pulled, shot, he lied. And they were talking about Ian having been the actual killer. And it's strange because in reverse, this clip says almost the same things that it said in forward. Because when we play it forwards, it says, yes, he pulled the trigger, Ian did it. You know, and then in reverse, it's saying the exact same thing. So that's all I've got for this one, guys. It's crazy. It blows my mind. And if there's anyone out there who doesn't believe this, take my original video, download it, cut the clips, reverse it yourselves. You'll get the same audio. We're not doing anything tricky here. I'm just cutting it, reversing the section with the white text, and adding the new text on top. It's crazy. It's blowing my mind. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching.